Hey, what's up, guys, and welcome back to Moneyball Cards. I know my camera angle is a lot different. My computer, the way it was recording, it was the voice was delayed, and I know it's been a while. I've been having trouble editing and trying to get my voice to match with my mouth. So I'm just using my phone for this episode, and also no one told me that surgery on my wrist was gonna be so exhausting. The pain medication, just being out of it for a while, and then work. Also, we're going back to the off. We've been going back to the office, and that's been exhausting. But I have kept up with the hobby. I've noticed a lot of channels cooling off, but with new products coming out and prices are still high with new products coming out. And I know I'm not going into any analytics right now. I'm just talking cards, and I've bought a few things myself. Nothing crazy. Actually, one of them might be kind of crazy, at least to me. I feel like it's a good purchase. But I'll show you guys some stuff. I recently bought uh, Panini Instant. This is game 6, LeBron James, numbered to 25. I've never been a Panini Instant fan. You guys can let me know what you think about Panini Instant. Uh, but for that championship run for Cleveland, I wasn't thinking about buying. I didn't even know Panini Instant like what was a thing at the time. I was buying LeBron cards, but I didn't think you could just rush out there and try to get the Panini Instant of these big moments, especially for someone like a Cleveland fan like me. But I also got just a regular Panini Instant LeBron. This is out of 532 of the block. And can you imagine if Cleveland had won the championship in, let's say, 2019 or 2020, and like we've seen the Shore Griffey, like the numbers on that. Can you imagine the numbers on this? Like 532, and that's people buying multiple of these. Like I can't imagine that number. And I also got this is a big one. This is the shot, or we call it the shot of Kyrie Irving, numbered 24 out of 25. This is a big one for us Cleveland fans. I think it's a great card, something to hold on to. I don't think I would sell it. I paid a good bit for it, but I don't think I would sell it. But we all have a price. If someone gave me a number that was, an offer too good to refuse, maybe I wouldn't refuse it. Also grabbed Jared Allen gold. I know it's not a rookie. This is out of 10, of course. This is a Contenders optic. Always liked Contenders optic, especially with the gold. This is 4 out of 10. This is in his Cleveland uniform. So it's his first season as a Cavalier. Got this for the PC, and definitely something I'm going to hold on to. He's been great in Cleveland, and we love him in Cleveland. And here's some random stuff. I got a Mandalorian Topps Living set. I just really like these Star Wars cards. I'm a Star Wars nerd. I guess see Baby Yoda in the back there at this angle, and I really like this card. And also with that book of Boba Fett, they had some more Topps Living cards for that set, and I still have my eye out on some new releases. But I did want to show some market movers. Got to get some analytics in a Moneyball episode. So I'm not going to go on the desktop because my voice will be delayed. But I'm going to show you guys the app, the Market Movers app, and I'm going to scroll through and just look at the most sales and just kind of use the sorting feature to maybe find a deal, see who's gone up the most, who people are buying the most, selling the most, and just just check it out and just use the app. And if you are interested, the code is Moneyball. Link should be in the description. But here we go. I'm gonna use my phone and just talk over it, and I hope you guys like it. Also, before we get into the Market Movers app, I wanted to show off some of the stuff I have in this display I have usually have behind me. So it's a Baby Yoda bobblehead, some Witcher books. There's a Cavaliers championship, the hat, golden ball that's limited out of 1,500, piece of the court, replica ring. There's Dumb and Dumber. There's some video game stuff if you guys like Cuphead or Fallout, Witcher, Pokemon. Also, autographed baseballs. I have some like behind here. I don't have enough room for all of them. I need to get a bigger house, a bigger display. That's Freddie Freeman, Rajay Davis, Luis Robert, Eloy Jimenez. That's Vlad Jr. and Bo Bichette, Spencer Torkelson. And all three of those are Adley Rushman, who personalized them. I get them all in person whenever they come to Charlotte for a AAA game. There's Bradley Beal when he came for the All-Star. I got Smalls on to sign that. He was at a AAA game here. There's Kyle Busch. I do have, it's hard to see, I got Greg Olson and Luke Kuechly. Still looking for Cam. And there's some analytics books right there that I'm running through, along with some Pokemon and the old Baby Yoda from the Sports Card Analytics show. And he's on top of a folder with a bunch of 8x10 autographs I'll probably show in another episode. But I hope you guys like this kind of stuff. This is hobby number 2 for me. All right, so let's check the number of sales over the last 14 days and see who's got the most. Clearly, Ja Morant, 2,287, with Zion Williamson. It's probably Zion, people trying to get rid of Zion cards. Joe Burrow, Joe Herbert, or Justin Herbert, Tyler Hero. There's Luis Robert, the first baseball player, but I'm sure baseball will heat up as we get closer to opening day. Let's check the last 7. Ja Morant, still 1,000. Tua, people, I guess that trade for Tyreek Hill boosted Tua, but I'm not really a Tua guy. Last 30, Ja Morant, man. Maybe we need to make an episode about Ja Morant. People are going crazy for this guy, and probably more people offloading Zion cards. He's not looking too great right now. So let's check a price change over the last 30. Chandler Jones moving up the most. But these are just percentages, so someone could go from like $1 to $4, and they would be on here. A lot of smaller names. Nick Senzel, big prospect. But no one here. I mean, if you have some of these guys' cards, which I don't know why you would. There's McCole Hardman, probably went up a good bit when Tyreek Hill was traded, but still nothing really to learn from here. So far, we just got that. If you have Ja Morant cards, I don't know if you think it would be a good time to sell cards while there's so many out there being sold, but I can't think of a better time to sell a guy who's just exploded, unless you really think he's long-term going to be someone who's going to win a lot of championships. I do have a lot of Ja Morant cards myself that I do want to offload. But yeah, well, let's check who's dropped the most over the last 30 days. Donovan McNabb. Let's check the last 14. See who's dropped the most. If there's a name here that doesn't deserve to be here, Hines Ward. As a Browns fan, no, he deserves to be there. Steve Kerr, don't know why his cards would be dropping. Golden Tate, man, there's a lot of names I don't even recognize here. Luka Garza. I don't know why people will be spending a lot for Luka Garza unless you're just an Iowa fan. Let's check the last year. Who's dropped the most? And the app is pretty user-friendly, I would say. But man, over the last year, I'm sorry, guys. I have never heard of a lot of these guys. I see Will Castro, Derwin James. I know him. But gosh, Simone Biles. I guess Olympics hype. No, she wasn't even in the Winter Olympics. And Luka Garza again. I mean, where was the hype with Luka Garza? That was just a quick look through the app. It's you can just play around with it to see maybe what cards you have, and maybe specify it to cards that you're looking at specifically. But that's just kind of looking if I wanted to find a deal on someone who may have dropped too much, maybe buy the dip. Looking at 365 days, who's dropped the most. Probably not a quick dip. Probably should have looked at 7 days, but it is good to see who's selling the most. A guy like John Morant, now we know the hobby is high on John Morant, and you probably didn't need to look at NAP to figure that out. But I was surprised to see Zion Williamson still number 2. He hasn't really been a big name. I'm assuming that he's number 2 because a lot of people are holding his cards thinking he's the next big thing, and now they're figuring out maybe he's not that, and or maybe people are buying him thinking he's going to go to a new team and be the Zion we expected him to be. But this is just a quick episode. Just want to show you guys some cards and run through the Market Movers app a little bit. But I'm gonna make another episode. Work it into my work schedule. I have to go to Uptown Charlotte now, and for someone who has been working from home for a year and a half, 2 years, it's been a huge transition. But I'm definitely gonna try to fit in some more episodes for you guys. So I'll catch you guys on the next episode of Moneyball Cards.